You may not know this about me, but I was once the second assistant to the lead archaeologist in Athens. And I found this baklava recipe only after falling through a trap door in the philosopher's tomb and crawling my way through a pit of venomous.
When were you in Greece?
Georgia. It's in Athens, Georgia.
Wait, isn't baklava Turkish anyway?
This is a baklava quiche. Welcome back to Chronic Kitchen. Today we're making a 200 milligram quiche baklava filled with chicken and waffles. That's really good.
You gonna stop eating it?
All right, first thing we're gonna do is prepare our crust for the baklava. We've got 1 cup of melted butter. A quarter of that cup is our wheat butter. We've got 200 milligrams in this little melted concoction. And then we have our nut mixture, which is a half cup of walnuts, half cup of pistachio, a half a cup of sugar, and a tablespoon of cinnamon. What you're gonna do is take your dough and layer this on the pan. In between each layer, you're gonna brush it with a healthy amount of butter. We're gonna do this for about 6 to 8 layers. Not imagine you're just gonna speed all this stuff up after.
Yeah, I suppose.
In between. Ugh, it just smells like dough and butter. Whoever does my autopsy, that's what I'm gonna smell like. I think we got enough layers here. Yeah, we can do it again.
Give it to the cameras.
You're gonna wanna make sure that you press down all the edges and the sides here.
Okay.
Fold these over the side. We'll worry about these later. So now once we have all of our layers, we're gonna sprinkle some of this nut sugar mixture at the bottom, not too much. You're gonna take your cup of chicken, cup of waffles, and your cup of cheddar cheese. Should look like that before you put your egg mixture in. Now we're gonna make our quiche. So we got 4 eggs. Got too many shells here. Got 1 cup of milk, and a teaspoon of salt, pepper, and thyme. We'll whisk this up. I was really stoned and used half and half because I don't have milk, but you could use almond milk, heavy cream. Milk is preferable, but we want it to look like that. Now we're gonna pour it into our pie. We're gonna cover the top. Don't forget you wanna use all this butter because this is where our wheat is. Just like the bottom, we wanna do about 5 to 7 layers.
You gonna do a dance maybe?
A little jig.
Something.
People aren't here to see me dance.
You're putting me to sleep.
Get the food shots. That's what we need. You complain a lot. You sound like my fucking father now. You should have taken me for ice cream more, Dad. You think ice cream, not getting enough ice cream as a kid was my real problem? For a man that can't afford therapy because he spends all of his money on quiche, it's about all the validation I can afford to get. This is gonna be fucking good. A buttery mess.
If ever a man could be described as a buttery mess, it's you.
All right. Last layer here. Oh yeah. Something about butter just makes me happy. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with these. Let's just cut these fuckers off. We're gonna cut the edges off here. So, all right, let's get a knife here. Get a nice little fold too. Yeah, let's make a mess. Oh yeah, let's do that. So you can fold these over or you can cut them. I'm partial to making a mess. Just make sure you put more butter everywhere because more butter is more better. This thing is gonna fuck everybody up. The Ottomans would be proud. The Ottoman Turks, you know, we have coffee thanks to them. Every time they would lose a war, we would steal their coffee stores. I'm gonna put more nuts on top. We have our oven at 375. This fucker's gonna go in there for about 35 minutes. Then we're all gonna get really stoned. Lock it in, baby.
My God, what is that?
It's a chicken and waffle quiche. That's also baklava.
It's 4.5 inches thick, maybe 6.
6, by the way, I count.
Me too.
Go ahead, take a bite. There's 200 milligrams in this whole pie. The perfect brunch dose.
Oh.
A little bit Turkish, a little bit French, a little bit Southern.
It's a little sweet, a little savory. What flavor combination? It's amazing.
Oh my God.
How much drugs are in this?
A lot. No, this is good. This is a good, like, start your day dose.
Oh my God.
You got the Turkish baklava. You got chicken and waffles from Georgia, obviously.
I should take this.
No.
Nope.
Guys, this is fucking amazing. What you want to do is not share this with anyone. 200 milligrams won't kill you. Oh man. And unlike me, you don't have to fall through a poisonous tomb to learn the recipe. Oh my God. This might be one of the best brunch things I've ever made. I love brunch. My life is like one long brunch. I've been born on third base. Life comes pretty easy to me. Liken it to a brunch. A brunch state of mind. You know why brunch was invented? So people that had to go to church on Sunday. It's invented by the English.
Get out of here!
And then right after Prohibition.